So after you've applied to match the rest of the scene, you want to sit back and check all of them with their reference. I'm going to go to my first scene here. I'm going to reload its reference by double clicking. It's really not doing anything other than saying, hey, there's my reference. And I'm going to look. Now this is pretty close. I think it's just a little off. And looking here at the RGB parade with dual sets up, I can see that all the stuff on my shot that I'm adjusting is just a little bit lower. My reds, they're close. My greens are close. My blues are close. I just think it needs to be just a little bit brighter. I just want to add a little to it. And in this case, exposure will be the right tool. So I'm going to turn that off, go to my exposure tool, select his face. I'll compare that. It actually is better, just a little too bright. I'm going to take it down 1. I might have to do that a second time. Select his face. Now I'm going to go up and bring up the comparison. That's looking a little bit better. Everything is about luminance, brightness, or chrominance. This shot feels a little darker. You can see the red, the green, and the blue. Particularly the red's just a little darker. I'm coming here to the red. I'm just going to lift the reds, especially at the bottom. It's feeling closer. I'm examining the red against the red, the green against the green, the blue against the blue. This is how you check. I'm pretty happy across the board with these. I'm going to look at that back half. Notice it's giving me the reference from scene 1. This is why I'm over in AI references, because I'll double click that to reload scene 3's reference. I'm just going to go from shot to shot. That's the reference scene there. This shot feels a little bit brighter than my reference, so I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to look at my red, green, and blue channels. See, I can pull the whole thing to gain up and down. I'm just going to use my eyes. About there. I feel like this is a little bit more contrasting. I'll bring down the gammas a little bit. Wow, that's pretty good. That's the real key basic. As you go back, you check. And there's nothing wrong with you using color tune models to pick a model that you feel worked better. There's nothing wrong with you using these quick controls across the bottom. There's nothing wrong with you using lift, gamma, and gain and paying attention to your scopes.